Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. We're in a different set of woods today. We figured we'd scout this one out as well. So now we're just kind of deciding on which woods we want to hunt. I've been here a few times, hunted out here a little bit last year between the two woods. So usually my spot's up front. We small game out back, further back here. So we're going to be kind of just looking all over the place today, seeing if there's any good signs here. And then we're kind of going to choose where we want to go. So let's get started. We got Buddy up here as well. He hasn't been to these ones yet, so we're also giving him a rundown of these woods as well as the last one. So see what he thinks, see where we want to go. Let's get to it. All right, so we're walking along the trail. We're still in the trail too, by the way. This is literally where that gate's at, is where you come in. This is all state land. You're just not allowed to drive back here. That's why it's blocked off. But we already got some tracks here and then some coons. Yeah, we're gonna head back further and see what else we can find. All right, so once you get really far down this trail, it comes like you can either go left or right, but it still continues the trail right, and then you can kind of go in anywhere. We can go in anywhere right here, but most of the time it's back here. We're gonna check out the ridge first, which is actually right up here. So I think we're gonna dip in right in here, and then we're gonna come out, go around, and we'll probably cross the creek up here as well, and just kind of see what's on the other side of that for a while. So I haven't checked that out too much, so let's go check this ridge out. All right, so we made it to the ridge thing. The ridge is up on that. Usually there's a bunch of water going through here, but it looks like it's definitely dried up. So I want to say it's been 90s for like the past week, and it's been super humid. So it's definitely dried up a lot. Up to the sides of that hill right there. It's usually full. We can use these down there. All right, so I think the spot I sat in the one year I was here, I actually made a video of me hunting. It was the hunting state land problems or something like that. I sat up over this ridge back in the corner, so we're gonna see if we can kind of get over that way and check some spot outs over there, because I know this ridge is usually a pretty good spot to sit. I might do a little bit of shooting towards the end of this video. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've seen someone commented, I don't know what's happening to my comments on my videos, by the way. They're kind of just disappearing. I'm not deleting them or anything. I don't know. Like, people will comment, I'll go look, and then it's just gone. Maybe they're deleting it, I'm not sure. But I did see a comment about how I draw across my chest, which I have to because I have inflammation in my shoulder. And if I lift my arm straight up, right there is about as high as I can go without it hurting. If I go any higher than that, it just like, I get this really bad pain in my shoulder, so I kind of have to draw weird. But as long as you can draw back without hurting yourself, I mean, that's a draw. I don't really know. Like, I don't know. I can only draw back a certain way, or else my shoulder starts to act up. I was told to do physical therapy for it, and I never did, so I kind of just left it. So yeah, that's why I draw goofy, for anyone that's wondering or telling me how to shoot a ball. I know what I'm doing. I just have to do it a certain way. But with that being said, let's go check up here on this top of this ridge. But we got a pop-up. We're gonna check this out. This has actually been here for years. The past few years I've been coming here, I've seen this every time, so literally nothing has changed about that. Yeah, so this has been here for a long time. Clearly no one ever came back to get it or anything. It's a little beat up, I'd say. I think we're just gonna cut right through. Check this field out, because actually there's like a big old lake. If you guys have ever watched my small game videos, there's kind of like it's not really a lake, it's a big old flooded area. It looks like a giant pond. I'm curious if that's still there. Watch the light change. It's so dark in there compared to out here. Look at this. I actually almost got lost out here the one time I tried filming a video. I don't remember what it was in, but I couldn't figure my way back around to circle back around, and I was deeper out here somewhere. It looks like we're in like Montana or something. I don't know. You got the fog kind of rolling in the back, the open field. This is like Tick City, so we're gonna have to really watch what gets on us out here. So here is where all this water normally sits, and we're able to walk across it. And I mean, I fell in here one time messing around on the ice one year, and it was pretty deep, but we'll see if we can make it all the way across. There's a lot to cover on that side, so we're gonna go over there. So I was wrong. This is not where the water's at. It actually starts up there, and I believe I can see it. So let's go see if I'm right or wrong, because I could have swore this whole entire spot got flooded, but I think it's only up there. I might have been wrong on that, so let's go check it out. So you can definitely tell the deer are still definitely walking through this field right here. This is a huge deer trail. It's getting pretty wore down, but you can definitely see where they're coming in and out of. But I don't think we can get out from here. I think we literally have to go back all the way up to the trail and then follow the trail back. Unless we go swimming, which I'm not doing. So I'll see you guys when we get back on the trail. Oh. Never realize how far you go until you're on your way back up. We were back there quite a ways, but we made it through the trail. I thought that the water actually runs through that field as well, which I want to go check that field out. I haven't done that yet. I think me and Caden, if you guys remember Caden from a long time ago, the videos, we actually got lost in this woods for like probably a little over an hour. And thankfully his dad and Austin were up front, already at the truck, because they didn't go nearly as far. We were just bored, weren't seeing nothing. We were younger, so we were just running all over the place out there, kind of trying to pick a different spot. We ended up getting lost, and his dad we ended up having to shoot the gun off for him to tell us where we were and which way to come. There's literally, like, every puddle I've walked by so far has had a frog in it. That guy just took off. All right, we're coming up on another puddle. How much you want to bet there's another frog in it? Let's see. I'm just gonna shoot the camera down here. Well, the one puddle I make a bet on, and it's not a frog in there. So this trail right here, well, what used to be a trail, this is where you'd go in if you wanted to hunt that side of the woods. And this is completely covered up. And I don't even know if I'd be able to find my way through there anymore. Yeah, that's the side you go on if you want to hunt way back on that side a little bit. It kind of opens up to a ravine. You just follow it down. And it goes for quite a ways, but I don't even think you can get in there anymore. This is the water. I thought this was that field over there, but this apparently only right here. A bunch of cattails in the way right now, but you can see it all the way behind me. All right, now, mission 2. We got to find these guys. I don't know where they went. Yeah, I've never actually seen it get this bad before. All right, I think we're on to something here. We got a footprint. Let's track someone down here. The good thing about all this being super grown in right now, and just being kind of like a lot, definitely gives off a lot of shade compared to walking if this was all open like it normally was. It is hot out today. I think it's almost 90s again, and it's been like this for the past like week, and it's just been super muggy out, so it's been rough, but the shade definitely helps being out here. This looks like the entrance to a beach, and just a really rough beach. I've been out here a lot of times, and I've seen multiple bear tracks along this 2-track right here, and they were pretty good size, so it definitely kind of makes you wonder. Like, I want to see a bear. We don't really got them where we're from. We got them, we just don't see them very often at all, and they weren't really a big thing until like a couple years ago, and people started seeing them a lot more. But I've kind of been wanting to see him. I'm sure he either lives way back there or way inside of here, because this is all like, you know, matted up in there. No one really goes back that way either. But yeah, I've seen plenty of bear tracks. And the one year I was here, I was kind of thinking it started to mess up the hunting if there is a bear in here, but I don't know. It's just, I'm kind of curious to see. I do want to see one really bad. I'm kind of hoping we do, but not really at the same time, because that could go one of two ways. It either could be a really cool experience, or it could be the worst experience you've ever had. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. We're almost to 300. If you guys could get me to 300, that would be awesome. I appreciate every one of you that is subscribed and has been subscribed. And for anyone that is new to the channel, I post every Tuesday at 3 o'clock, and we're always doing something a little bit different, so make sure you guys tune in for that. And yeah, check out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, I know they're out here. I can hear them walking around. We're gonna see if we can kind of mess with them a little bit, sneak up, act like we're green jeans or something. I doubt they'll fall for it, but we'll try it anyway. Alright, they're literally at the end of this trail. I was kind of hoping they were off in the woods. I think he might have already seen me, but he's not even looking this way. Alright, he's literally, I can see him through these trees. See if we can sneak up. I don't know where Hunter's at. I don't see him with him. The amount of spider webs I've walked through today, I could probably build a whole entire haunted house. They just keep going. I can't keep up. It wasn't that good. We're too dry out here. He's like right around the corner. Like we're gonna run right into him anyway. I just had to stop someone I didn't want to chase down, you know. Oh fuck! You seen? Fuck! Buddy seen me. Made it back to these guys. Look at these placements of all these guardrails around us. We got one out here. We got one right here. One over there. They're kind of all over the place, and there's just like no reason for it at all. Where was he? Was that on the corner of the trail?
Where the coyotes go in, or that them cattails?
Oh yeah. I've seen a snake, I guess, but I haven't seen a snake in like a long time. I couldn't even tell you the last time I actually seen one. I think I've seen one this year, and it was just a tiny one. Fuck! Fucking limboing down a hill. All right, let's see if we can break our ankles today or not. All right, we just came over here. There's like 10 frogs jumping. See if we can scoop out of here. There it is. Right here. Whoops. I guess I'm standing like this. Yeah. We got some good sized doe tracks here. They're definitely walking around through here. Now me, you are allowed to hunt out here, but I almost want to put a tree stand in that tree. This one right here. And just kind of look down on all of this right here. I mean, it's all very, like, really open too. See anything out here? You think about trying out here? You like that other place better? I honestly like it out here better. Yeah, it's bigger. You got more open spots. Yeah. A lot more options too.
It's not all swamp.
No, especially this tree right here. I like this tree. I need to put a tree stand right there. Pooh! Come to the little creek spot where this is where I normally cross. But look how fresh these are. Like,
hurry, will ya? Oh, you don't like the water. He's nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous. With this being right here and my tree stand being over there, if I decide to put it there, this will be a really good spot, I feel like. So I'm honestly thinking I prefer this over the other place we went to check out. We got crayfish in here, bud. Come on back now, would you? They're literally like all taking off right when you walk through here. Well, we're just kind of messing around at this point. I think we definitely found where we want to sit though, but might look around some more, see what else there is. All right, we got some drainage to do. But these are area out, so it's all right. You can swim in these. You can do anything you want. You got more shots. You don't have to
more shooting lanes.
Yeah, I don't have to clear a bunch of shit out. We still got to get Buddy hooked up here. I don't know. He came down on his draw a tad bit because that was one of the problems we were having. So we'll have to test her out after that. See if you're where you need to be. And try and get him on target here. Well, we're on target. All right, remember, try to keep, like, when you, right after you shoot, just let your bow stick out for a second. All right, so I'm not breaking my bow out. I'm just letting these guys shoot around a little bit. We're trying to fix Buddy, but he just don't understand, I don't think, what I'm trying to say. We'll give it one more chance, and if not, he might honestly just have to just kind of figure it out. I don't know. We're going to try and get him right and give him a few more shots here. And I think he's just dropping his bow way too early.
A little up more.
Yeah, it's over there. See how his nose is on a string? See how he like comes in with his head on an angle a little bit? And then he follows his peak down to his sights. You should be able to see this whole ring of your sight. About the same spot. Should be right on the corner. Nose on the string.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
Your nose on your string. Just barely though. And just follow your peak down. A little better. Definitely a little better, I think. Alright, let's go see where those landed here.
Those both look pretty decent.
Yeah. Alright, so Buddy ain't too far off. Looks like just left and tad bit high. Where are you aiming? You aiming right in here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, you're a little bit high, not too bad though. We'll shoot one more, get an idea for sure if you're shooting over here or not. Just verify it, and then move it down and over a little bit. Alright, let's try that again. All right, we're on the target. Been staying on the target, so that's good. Definitely better than the last few shots we took earlier, and then the last couple videos we've done as well. So he's got one more. See where that goes. Move his sight around, and should be getting there. All right, let's go check those out. All right, so it's definitely high and just a tad bit right, so we'll definitely fix that. He's got somewhat of a grouping going on, so that's good. Good to see. Now we know it's not just him. It's, you know, where the sight's going, so it's a decent grouping to let us know that we definitely got to do some moving around. So let's go move that. All right, so we're moving this up and to the right, which is exactly where he's shooting. Let's try not to have it fall off this time, huh? It definitely centered it a little bit better, so let's see what happens. Oh, $1,500 for that move.
15.
All right, see what happens. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better so far, so we'll see where those landed. All right, definitely a lot better look. It was way over here. We brought her back center. This is probably centered enough. This one could have been him, but we'll have to see in the next video where he's putting it for sure. So, yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.